Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. And this is part 2 of installing hub on this 1997 DeVille, same as any 97 to 99. And the tools you'll need for this, just a little refresher. Hopefully if you've already gotten it out, you've already got all these tools together. Okay, now you want to unseat the hub, and you want to be careful not to damage this backing plate. Generally they come off pretty easy. As it starts to come out, push your axle kind of to the side. And feed your harness clip through. New hub from 1AAuto, exactly the same. Just take your ABS clip out of there. And you want to feed this in with the ABS clip kind of up that way. This goes on like that. So put the hub on, put the clip through, push it through. On a little bit. 4 bolts. Probably the easiest one here. Feed it through the backing plate and into the hub. Start it. Use my socket ratchet extension just to, I gotta tighten it up a lot, but just get that bolt going quite a bit. Make sure it's in there properly. Top one, same thing. Feed it through the backing plate. Push on the hub some. Start the bolt. Okay, just a little fast forward as we put in those 2 front bolts and then spin it over to the rear. Okay. Take my clip, clip it on, and plug in my ABS lead. Now my third bolt I'm going to tighten up most of the way so it's snug. Now the rear we're going to tighten up, we're going to snug it up and then do the same thing for the other ones, and then we'll torque them afterwards. Okay, now I'm going to tighten these to 70 foot-pounds. Now I'm going to put my hub nut on here, and I'm just going to use my impact wrench to get it seated. I'm not going to tighten it yet. I'm going to torque it when it's all back together. What I like to do is I just put one lug nut on, just kind of helps hold it in place. The bracket goes between the knuckle and the rotor. Then the bolt goes in with the spacer on the back. Okay, we'll speed up here as we just put those bolts in and tighten them up preliminarily. And tighten it to 85 foot-pounds. You want to use a wire brush. You can actually take these slides off, and you want to clean out where the pads move back and forth. Now your pads, obviously I'm not putting new pads in because mine are fine. What this vehicle really needed was a new hub. So put the pads back in just by placing them like that. And if you're putting new pads on, you'll need to, you can see my cylinder is out of the caliper some, so you'll need to push that cylinder back in. You do that with a large C-clamp. Okay, now so if we can go right down like that. Okay, put the slides back in, make sure they're nice and clean and have some grease on them. Tighten them up with your ratchet and socket and pull them nice and snug. They should be probably about 25 to 30 foot-pounds. And then remove that lug nut. And now we can put our tire back on. Start the lug nuts by hand, tighten them up preliminarily with your wrench. And then you'll do the rest of the tightening when the car is on the ground. Now we want to tighten this to 118 foot-pounds. And now here with the car on the ground, tighten the lug nuts up to 90 to 100 foot-pounds using a star pattern. And then most important is the last step. Make sure whenever you take your brakes apart, pump your brakes a bunch of times first. Do a test stop from like 5 and then 10 miles an hour. We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.oneauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.